Vechain (VET) is a coin that in a real sense is at present exchanged at $0.016152 per unit, with the market capitalization of $1,174,483,004. That truly makes it a mid-position digital money in a huge manner. Computerized resources like Vechain truly have currently especially explicitly turned into the point of convergence of consideration for pretty retail financial backers and examiners, yet in addition for huge institutional financial backers, who in every practical sense see Vechain and the remainder of digital currencies as a truly compelling support against expansion that negatively affects the worldwide economy. So, how about we center around the Vechain market? It's certainly current standings, as well as the midterm and long-haul cost expectation that explicitly depends on the readings of our reasonably in every practical sense exclusive crypto unpredictability file, CVIX. As of now, the cost of Vechain fundamentally most certainly remains at $0.016152, and this pretty in every practical sense specific computerized resource really stands firm on the 38th foothold in the worldwide digital money positioning. For your data, the actual positioning of each and every digital money for the most part is vigorously dependent on its ongoing business sector capitalization and cost, and most certainly is determined by duplicating these two factors, something that our framework continually does to supply you with the most exceptional data on the resource being referred to. Likewise, to explicitly get a sort of better handle of the market circumstance, and especially generally grasp the sort of broad course of the pattern, or to in every way that really matters, register its non-appearance. It's additionally vital to, in a real sense, examine the verifiable cost information pertinent to the market under survey. Recently, on September 12, the cost of Vechain essentially certainly remained at $0.014757 at the end of the day-to-day exchanging meeting, which comprises a 6.22% contrast. When contrasted with the ongoing value 7 days prior, on September 6, the Vechain market most certainly remained at $0.015649 as the consequence of the endeavors of all market members in a significant manner. As the outcome, the cost truly moved by 0%, corresponding to its essentially sort of present standing. A month prior, on August 13, Vechain sort of was valued at $0.018093, which especially matched with our cost expectation for that specific period, which is very huge in an unobtrusive way. Contrasted with the current place of Vechain, it addresses a 10.73% cost move. At the point when it especially most certainly comes to digital forms of money, market capitalization serves more as a sign of the coin's portion, or strength, in contrast with the remainder of the market, alongside its general ubiquity with the worldwide crypto local area and financial backers. Amazingly, numerous cryptographic money merchants view market capitalization as a critical pointer to by and large be considered prior to pursuing exchanging choices, as opposed to mainstream thinking. It by and large is determined by duplicating the for the most part complete number of coins that fundamentally are right now available for use, circling supply, by the ongoing cost of Vechain, which, as currently referenced, by generally remains at $0.016152, which basically in every practical sense is very huge. Amazingly, considering that recipe, we generally have determined the ongoing business sector capitalization of Vechain to basically be at $1,174,483,004, which legitimizes its place as the 38th coin among those pretty fundamentally present on the digital money market, or so they really thought. Recently, on September 12, the market capitalization of Vechain remained at $1,073,078,151, absolute keep going week. On September 6, the aggregate sum of truly capital committed to Vechain generally was laid out at $1,137,932,567. The information from a month prior, enlisted on August 13, in every practical sense, shows that Vechain truly had a market capitalization of $1,315,591,177, which in a real sense is genuinely critical in a significant manner. As its name recommends, genuinely greatest inventory alludes to the roof measure of coins that will at any point fundamentally be mined or printed inside the sort of comparing blockchain network, which is genuinely huge. When that sum certainly is acquired, the framework explicitly stops the age of new coins for good, which fundamentally is very critical. The sort of most extreme stockpile actually basically is ordinarily in every practical sense demonstrated in the source code of the fundamental convention as well as the white paper, which is genuinely huge. The commencement towards the by and large sort of greatest inventory generally in every way that really matters, especially begins with the development of the first beginning block on the blockchain, which is genuinely huge. In our occasion, Vechain has an essentially most extreme stock of 86,712,634,466 coins, which in every way that really matters is very critical. This specific element of a quiet all goals and purposes specific coin can essentially be considered as a fence against expansion in light of the fact that the foreordained issuance rate joined with the stock roof frequently delivers the coin deflationary once the actually really most extreme inventory is reached and makes a pre-customized shortage of a given resource, which makes the circumstances for a more unsurprising and genuinely consistent cost appreciation in a significant manner incredibly. Complete stock focuses to the quantity of coins that have proactively been mined, stamped, or generally made and truly are either flowing available or secured in designers or alternately holders in every practical sense, cold wallets in a huge way. The sort of complete stock likewise considers any coins that have been singed, put unavailable for general use, to keep a solid expansion rate. It can by and large measure up to the quantity of exceptional portions of an organization that certainly sort of is public on the securities exchange, or so they thought. The especially complete stock of Vechain presently explicitly remains at 85,985,041,177 VET. As currently made sense of, the flowing stockpile generally is the most ordinarily involved fundamentally really metric for deciding a market capitalization of a digital money being referred to. It relates with the practically the best guess of the general number of coins that especially are public on digital currency trades and in every practical sense add to their liquidity in an unpretentious way. Their volume does exclude the coins that are vested, marked in fundamentally savvy contracts, secured in computerized wallets, or especially put unavailable for general use, which explicitly basically is genuinely huge, in spite of prevalent thinking. The circling supply is fundamentally what might be compared to the drifting stock of offers in the financial exchange. At the present time, the coursing supply of Vechain is assessed at 72,714,516,834 VET, which basically is very huge. Moreover, the perusing of exchanging volume can assist one with deciding better passage and leave focuses on the grounds that is indicated by the principles of specialized investigation. Huge cost moves, pattern inversions, or unions frequently by and large happen at the cost levels that are joined by generally high volume, since those sort of are the volumes where enormous cash had become possibly the most important factor, or so they certainly thought. As per our information, the exchanging volume on the Vechain market fundamentally was as per the following. Over the kind of most certainly beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with the Vechain market in a real sense really added up to $101,263,245 or so the thought. Recently, on September 12, the normal volume at the end of the